All right, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, man. Today we're gonna talk about Elon. Elon had earnings, and I slide for Elon, and Elon held us down today. This is what we got going on: 13% after earnings, even though these boys done missed on EPS and they done missed on revenue. But they announced some things we wanted to hear. And yeah, the bear's still on my boy Elon ass, but we're gonna talk about it in the video. Let's see.
And fast money friend Gene Munster of Deepwater Asset Management. Gene, it's great to have you here. What are your thoughts here? We know the conference call hasn't kicked off and we only just have the release, so still a lot of questions percolating, but what's top of your mind here?
Well, I think what it's come down to is there's a question: is Tesla smoke and mirrors, or is it substance? And I think the results this quarter are going to give evidence for the smoke and mirrors camp to think that this is just another car company. And I think that there is really little to be gained. I think one thing to be gained is that margins are declining, but they're not plummeting. They actually did a little bit better than expectations, still on the decline, but a little better than expectations. So they're going to survive. They got 26 billion.
Okay, that one of the main reasons Tesla is up right now. The margins came in better than they expected, costs going lower, so it's costing them a little less to be able to doing what they're doing, but we not out the water yet. Still big miss. We heard some news about a cheaper car, you know what I'm saying, but them boys still talking Optimus, robot, niggas still talking robo-taxi, things that ain't gonna pan out now, so it's still not looking good. Let's see.
In cash, but this ultimately comes down to is, do you believe? If you believe that the future is going to be hybrid cars and it's going to take a long time, 20 years to get to full electrification, stock's not going anywhere. If you believe that electrification, despite all of its troubles now, are for multiple reasons, and you believe in the concept of autonomy and robotaxi and that they're actually going to get this out, Tesla's probably the best position. They are the best positioned company to deliver on that future around autonomy and electrification. It's a big market, $2.5 trillion market. The smartphone market's $600 billion. And so I think that's what this ultimately comes down to. As the panel has said, stock, it's going to move based on what happens on the earnings call at this point, some commentary. I still think the street numbers are coming down for 2024 on delivery, so I think that could pressure the stock tomorrow. But ultimately, this company is going to survive to see this next generation vehicle and to see FSD and see the rising tide of electrification. So I'm still a shareholder. I'm still optimistic. And I think that I just believe in what they're doing from an innovation standpoint.
Translation: if you don't believe in AI, you don't believe in robotaxi or none of that, is over with. Tesla, the car company, that is not where the money's necessarily going to be coming from, unless they come with this Model 2 or they start selling this Model 3 for a lower price like they were saying on the conference call. So with that being said, it's like I've been saying, it's like we don't still, even though we went up today, and that's good because we did not want them knocking my boy Elon down to 100. But even with that being said, we still don't have no real fundamental reasons to go up this year, at least until rate cuts happen, unless Elon announces this Cybertruck. I mean, not the Cybertruck, this robo-taxi. And it's just going to take so long. So, yeah, we kind of in no man's land, but I'm going to let my boy finish talking.
Do you think the stock movement is justified based on what we got from the release, just on the next gen vehicles and perhaps better than expected margins when everything else was pretty crummy?
No, it's understandable. I mean, you can reason why it's up because people are so desperate for any good news. And given the Reuters reporting more recently that they're canceling this initiative on the 2025 initiative, the fact that they're moving it up, that is a directional positive. But again, I think that 2024 is a throwaway, and stock could keep going down. It could be flat. If you again believe in a future of electrification, Tesla's the best positioned company. But as far as this results, my guess is that stock probably fades in the next 2 weeks, finds its ground, and then as we get closer to 25, starts to rebound.
Yep, he just took the words out my mouth. Tesla dead for 2024. It's all about 2025, 2026, 2027. So if you loading up, if you sliding for Elon, be very careful. If you in these calls, because I did do a hedge on earnings, I hope they keep going up so we can make some more money. But if you in it and you made money on the earnings, congratulations, but we are not out the water yet. It got real. Tesla got knocked under that 160. They got them all the way to 140. Look like we're going back up to 160. So everybody, I see y'all been slime for Elon, but you know, it's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments. I'm going to be back next video.